This example, we are told that there are two earthquakes at a particular site. The first was a 5.4 on the Richter scale, and the second was a 6.1. I want to know how many times more intense in terms of intensity the second earthquake was than the first. So what do these ratings on the Richter scale tell us? Well, they tell us that 5.4 is the log base 10 of the ratio of the intensity of the first earthquake to some default intensity, which is 10 to the minus 12th. Similarly, we know that 6.1 is log base 10 of I2 over I0, where I2 and I1 are the intensity of the second and first earthquakes, respectively. Now, what do I want out of this? I want I2 divided by I1. That's the ratio I'm looking for to solve this problem. How can I get that? What if I subtract these two equations? If I do 6.1 minus 5.4, it's the same thing as log base 10 of I2 over I0 minus log base 10 of I1 over I0. Then I combine those two logs. If I combine those two logs, log of something minus log of something else should be the log of the quotient. This is log 10 of the quotient, I2 over I0 divided by I1 over I0, and the I0s cancel. The left-hand side says 0.7, so 0.7 equals log base 10 of I2 over I1, which tells me then that I can solve for the ratio I want, I2 over I1, as I2 over I1 equals 10 to the 0.7, or approximately on a calculator, I get about 5.011. What this tells me is the second earthquake was about 5 times stronger than the first one. Even though it was a 0.7 increase on the Richter scale, it's about 5 times stronger. And based on how these scales work, that means that any increase of 0.7 is about 5 times in strength of the earthquake. That's how you can use these log-based scales to solve problems to get back to the actual intensity of the thing being measured using these scales.